I don't want people to miss the actual point within this story, like the hidden message within the story, which is generosity is a very good thing for you as a person, for the person receiving it, for society in general, and to share kindness in that way is such a massive lesson. So one of the biggest concerts ever, I suppose, is Taylor Swift's concert that is going on now, the Eras Tour. I mean, people are going wild about this concert, and I saw a story about this concert that was really touching, and I want to share it here because I think it's got a lesson in it that we all could benefit from. So once again, I'm Elliott Connie. I'm a licensed psychotherapist. I want to share with you the news and the psychological aspect of things happening within the news, both from the people featured in the story and also for the community and society itself. And I'm excited to do this one here because it's a real important lesson I think we all could learn from. Taylor Swift has started giving gifts to everyone working on the show. At SoFi Stadium out in LA, she had 6 sold out shows, and she's been selling out shows all over the world for this tour. And she started giving gifts to everyone who's worked on the tour. Catering, truckers, the bus drivers, backup dancers, backup singers. I mean, giving gifts and writing notes. And she gave tour bus drivers $100,000. The total of these gifts, according to the story I saw, is over $55 million. Now, most of us don't have $55 million to give away, but we all do have the ability to be generous. And there's actually some psychological research that being generous is good for your soul. It's good for your mental health. It's good for your being. We all want to do and be good in this world. And there's science about, like, if you give to other people, it creates this positive emotion, this positive experience for yourself, and it makes you feel good. I saw this story and I thought, I think people might get hung up on the amount that she's giving, or even whom she's giving it to, or even who she is. And they'll miss the actual point that being generous is just good for your mental health. It's just a good thing to do. I remember one of the times through the COVID pandemic where I just felt super down. I was on the road a lot before COVID and I loved it, and I was teaching people how to do psychotherapy all over the world. And then the pandemic happened and it all came to a screeching halt. And not only was I not on the road, but we were mostly like stuck in our homes. I wanted to do something about that. Like, I wanted to feel better. I wanted to do something to impact my mental health because I could feel it struggling. At the time, the people that were really in peril, now, like looking back 3 years after this, it's hard to imagine, but the people who were really at risk at the time were healthcare workers and people who were working in jobs where they couldn't not work because of the pandemic, and like people at grocery stores. So I went to my local grocery store and I bought 10 pizzas and I brought them to the store just to thank them for continuing to show up for work so that I could have groceries in my home while this pandemic's going on. What I didn't expect is how good it made me feel to see those people be acknowledged and feel good about it. They took the pizzas and they put it in the break room and they came out and thanked me, and some people cried. I mean, it was a really emotional experience, and it felt so good for me to see those people respond to the way they were being acknowledged and feeling seen. And it still feels good to me because I still go grocery shopping at that same grocery store, and the people that still work there, like the manager, they still see me and thank me for doing that. Now, that did not cost me $55 million, and I do not have $55 million that I could give away to people. I wish I did, but I don't. But I did have a little bit of money laying around that I could buy pizza and make people feel good. I'm making this video because I'm really touched by what Taylor Swift is doing. I'm not the kind of person that would go to her concert. I'm not a Taylor Swift fan or hater, but I certainly respect this act. And I don't want people to get caught up in the money amount or the name of the person, the fame of Taylor Swift. And I don't want people to miss the actual point within this story, like the hidden message within the story, which is generosity is a very good thing for you as a person, for the person receiving it, for society in general, and to share kindness in that way is such a massive lesson. So I want everybody to be generous and be kind and do something to make a difference in other people's lives. So, maybe a call to action, like just do something generous for people around you, and watch the impact it has on them and on you, because I promise it'll be profound. So thanks for watching this video. Please like this video wherever you're watching it, whether it's my YouTube channel or social media, Facebook, Instagram, wherever. Please share this video with people in your life. Talk about being generous. Let's first be generous with this message and share it. And also subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit the bell so you get notified every time I post a video. And leave a comment below. I want to hear what you think of this story. I want to hear what stands out to you about this story. I want to hear your examples of how being generous made a difference in your life. I want to hear from you. So like this video, share this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, leave a comment, and I can't wait to read them. I'll see you in the next video.